We are at the Frazier, Kentucky History Museum in our Davis Jewelers Love and Marriage exhibition, a history of love, marriage, and courtship in the state of Kentucky. A couple of years ago, the Kentucky Science Center gave us thousands of objects from their collections, and a lot of those objects were textiles, including a lot of wedding dresses. And we were so excited because we've been planning this marriage-themed exhibition for years, and we finally got to bring it to fruition. We have 60 wedding dresses on display. I'm standing right next to our decades platform with one wedding dress from each decade from the 1870s to the 2020s. You can track the evolution of the fashion. Some years when sleeves were larger, some years when the waists were snatched, and other years when they're boxier, like in the 1920s when you have the flapper era. And then in our other galleries, we have a Jewish wedding installation, we have a Hindu groom and bride's attire, a Mexican and a white couple who incorporated some Mexican traditions. We've got a Nigerian woman who got married in Hager Hill in Appalachia, Johnson County, where Loretta Lynn is from, and incorporated some Igbo Nigerian traditions. So the best thing about this exhibit is when we open in April of 2025, a lot of the people whose dresses and tuxes are on display from their wedding ceremony attended the exhibit opening. We're standing next to a case with objects from Sherry Bryan Hamilton and William Hamilton. Sherry was, of course, an alderwoman, Metro Council member for a long time here. She and her husband both came from African-American families here in Louisville. She had converted to Buddhism a few years before their wedding in 1983, so they did the traditional African-American jumping of the broom, which dates back to slavery times, if not earlier. But they also incorporated some Buddhist traditions in their wedding ceremony. So we have prayer beads, a liturgy book, and a sake set, all from their 1983 wedding ceremony. You think about, 4 million people in Kentucky, all these different cultures represented here, and they're celebrating their unity, their matrimony on a really special day for them, and incorporating their own tradition.